Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Shenanigans. Let's set the scene.
Hello.
Buck Portstein was barely scraped by a spear and is almost dead. Umbridge, the Minotaur, is captured in a net. Irza Thule, the man with the mullet, is ready to fight.
I just want to point out, half a ton in weight. Is the net holding?
Totally.
All right.
No problem.
Okay.
Let's roll for initiative.
Okay.
Let's clear the initiative list first. And I guess you guys will need tokens. You'll need all the things. And we're going to fight in the water down here. So we've got some battle map. There's a buck.
I need to figure out what I'm going to do.
Here's an Irza Thule. There's an Umbridge.
Oh, they don't have the things on them.
What things?
I can't see their name in health bar.
It'd be fine.
All right, fine by me. Let me see. What do I roll for chant? Just the 10?
Look at this. There's actually a xenomorph token. Oh my god, Rob. We could have had you playing an actual xenomorph token.
Oh, we could have Predator versus Alien.
Another time.
Yeah,
All right.
I've got a bunch of sci-fi tokens
Two
for my
characters
Star
that would have been perfect for this.
Yeah.
Okay.
No.
Surprise! When you play
planned it,
80s action characters over and over again, you're gonna run into some crossover. Okay.
What do I roll for chanting?
Chanting? You don't need to roll anything. It's a secondary action.
So does it start at the start of the round, or
It'll start on your turn, and
Well,
you just
when's my turn?
you got to roll for initiative. But chanting
So
is
you're-
chanting is just a verbal thing, so you can still do physical stuff. If all you want to do is chant, just do 3. But if you want to do other stuff, you still can, as long as it doesn't take vocal components.
All right, so I can start cutting through the rope.
You can cut through the rope. You can do anything like that, as long as you can keep chanting while doing it.
All right. Hold on.
All right, so Umbridge is in the front, but in a net. Buck Portstein is
Leading.
here, and Irza Thule is further behind. Something like that. There we go. And we should also note that Umbridge is netted.
I had my token selected when I pressed it.
I'll just add you manually and do it this way. Voila. What about you, Irza Thule?
I'm ready
4.
on a 7.
All right. Irza Thule is first. You can't see your enemy, but Buck is dying.
All right. I look around. Did you see where that spirit came from? It's on the ground. Whatever it is, it's up in the trees. And I cast Entangle up in the trees.
Ooh, the trees begin to bend and shift and twist. And the DM checks the DM screen for saving throws for fictional creatures.
How does this affect the net?
That's a very good question.
Yeah.
Well, the creature, you can see these branches reaching out, and then they start to wrap around something that isn't there, or maybe something invisible, and all of a sudden they get twisted and pulled and hang down a little bit, almost like they're about to support the weight of something, and then they snap, and a creature flickers into existence, breaking the invisibility spell that was on it as it lands on one knee, 1 foot, and 1 hand in the muddy ground below. The Entangle will reach for the net as well. Umbridge, why don't you make me a saving throw with advantage? Because you're caught in a net, so you're vulnerable to this kind of, but you're also a little bit low where the branches are. So we'll give you a heightened saving throw. Not so good.
No.
All right, so you're netted, and the branches are grabbing at your net and trying to reach you within them. This is not very good. Man on point always goes down first.
When you mention Entangle on the net as maybe the net will come free, but instead it just grabs it more.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh, is that what you were hoping for?
Yeah, that's exactly what I was hoping.
Oh, buddy. Oh, no. I thought you were like, would he get more entangled? I'm like, yeah, he would get more entangled. Good idea, Matt. I hadn't thought of that before.
Oh, God.
All right. That was Ears of Thul's turn. The creature, is now visible. I should show it to you on
And I
the
tell
map.
Mephistopheles to guard me if something charges me.
Yeah, it's that dog that was with us the whole time.
Yes. Here we go. This is where the predator is. All right. Buck
Actually, can I tell him to
Portstein.
go bite the predator?
Sure. I mean, you have a Mephistopheles, right?
Yeah, and he's not, and the predator's on the ground now.
Yep. All right. You send the dogs of war.
Yes.
Woof, woof, woof. Dogs of war. Woof, woof. That's definitely what dogs of war sound like. Don't question it.
Yes, that's how hellhounds sound. All right. He's got a bonus of 3 to hit. Let's see what he can do.
You hit. The predator is struck. Twice.
16 and a 7.
You've hit him twice.
All right, I think I always do the claw bite, so it's just
Yeah.
2d4s.
Ooh, did not roll well on HP.
3 and a 2.
Our poor predator, you know, the reason he's out here in these jungles is he's a new guy and he's got to prove himself to the rest of his clan or pack or whatever. And so you can see his HP, whatever, that's fine. So he's not doing too hot. You know, this dog has managed to deal significant damage to this creature.
Oh, you made him shrink too.
It bleeds. If it bleeds, we can kill it.
But Portstein,
Obviously.
I'm right over here bleeding with the spear.
if it bleeds, we can kill it. Buck is
And-
bleeding.
I stagger into the woods and then I turn around, remembering my place and casting magic missile at the 3rd level.
Oh,
Ooh.
So,
2d4 plus 2. Bam, bam, bam. Your missiles strike into the predator, who oozes blood of a color that Rob will tell us in a moment.
Was it green?
I don't know.
that's green. It's green. Guys,
And
predator
green blood.
Of course it's green. It's like
Green,
neon
of course it's green. Of course, yeah. All right. Next up is the Predator's turn. And I'm not talking about Predator the monster from the 80s franchise. This is just a generic humanoid creature who is preying on others. Just a regular form of predator.
No, it's not the one from Spelljammer then.
No, right. It's just a regular predator.
Alright.
He grabs from his backside this like weird compression thing and throws it down at the dog at his feet. Roll the hit. Ooh, 16 plus modifiers. What's your dog's AC?
I'm sure that'll hit it. Let's see.
Yep, perfect.
AC 15.
A net expands as he throws this thing, and it captures your dog, who is now entangled as well and unable to move or attack. The predator heads off, darting between trees, jumping into a stream, crawling out on the other side, moving a pretty good distance, and is now positioned behind a tree over here, so you can't really be sure of exactly where he is. Umbridge, it's your turn. You're in the tree, in a net.
Alright. First my chance. But how far away are you guys? Because I've only got a limited aura.
They are 22 and 27 feet.
Let's see. 13. No, that was a waste. Well, anyway, I'm trying to cut through.
All right, you're trying to cut through the big net. So it's the difficulty in cutting through the net is first getting to your weapon and then being able to cut enough of the net quickly enough to drop out. So what we're going to do is we're going to say the net has a certain HP, and we're just going to have you make like attack rolls against the net, and if you cut it, then if you do enough damage, you get free.
Alright,
So let me
fair
look at the HP of a net. Not Annette, the person. Her HP is fine, but the net. Rope has 2 to 4 hit points and needs a slashing weapon to go through it. So let me roll 1d3 plus 1. Okay, I know the HP of the net.
All right.
You can make an attack roll against it. Wait, where's your dagger or your weapon? Is it accessible?
Oh, it's my polearm. It's a badash, so.
Oh, big ass polearm?
But it's a bardish, so you can cut it without.
Right, so what you need to do is be able to get like the bardish, like the pull through the net to a spot where you can then like use the head to cut it back and forth. So I want you to make me a dexterity check to get the bardish in the right position, which you do grateful, and then the attack roll. Yeah, you rip through the net quickly and fall to the ground. Do you have a tumbling proficiency?
Let's see. No.
All right, then you're just gonna take 1d6 falling damage. Ooh, a whopping 6. You fall flat on your back on a rocky part.
On half health.
All right, that is the end of your turn. Let's roll initiative for the rest of the party for the next round.
Am I right in thinking initiative is +1 for magic missile?
For magic missile, you are correct. So close, Rob. Yet so far away. Beautiful.
Roll for my character sheet.
20, and Ears of Thule gets a 10, and Buckboard. Oh, wow. Okay. Wait, no, that 20 can't be an initiative roll. That's gotta be a 10.
Yeah, 10. Sorry. I
Yeah,
did
that's
press
fine.
one.
No worries. We're all good. What are you doing that has initiative speed 1?
Are you asking me?
No, I pressed the wrong button.
I see.
I hit an attack roll, not a.
Got it.
So that attack roll's in void. So I'll just say I'll go last initiative.
No, just go ahead and roll your initiative. We'll do this all in order. We got time. It's a 3-person party. Makes it easy to get everything done.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. Just speed 8. Whoa, this one +8.
+8.
Yeah.
So it should be a 12.
Yeah. Sorry.
No, right. Buck, it's your turn again.
Buck. Well, actually, I'm going to move here, actually here. Let's move here. Can I see him?
Give me a perception check.
20.
No, it's somewhere in the jungle, but you can't see it.
Okay. Then instead, I will run up here with the remainder of my movement.
All right. You get behind the tree. You're back to back.
Back to
You,
back.
tree, predator, all back to back. Here's the Thule.
So I saw where it went behind a tree, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna cast my second entangle to surround that area.
All right. You surround the area behind the tree with an entangle. The creature gets another saving throw. If I can find the die and not drop it. It is... Ooh, terrible. The creature you don't know if it's entangled or not because you can't see it. Yeah. Umbridge, it's your turn. No, I'm sorry, it's not. The creature has a 10 on the initiative. I'm lied to you.
Yeah.
All right, Umbridge, it's your turn. All right, I know what the creature's doing now.
All right. So the entangle's what? Over here?
Yeah, it's a 20 by 20 cube, if I recall correctly, so it's probably something like that. Except that's all in the wrong layer and you can't see it. It's probably something like this. That is, a little big, actually.
It's actually a 40-foot cube.
Oh, a little small then.
No.
Is this correct? 40. It's a little wide, but it's good enough for us.
Yeah. No, I'll move here at the edge of the entangle and do a perception.
Give me a perception check. Oh, no, there's too much jungle foliage everywhere. It's probably in there, but it's like probably tucked behind something and you can't get an angle because of the tree and the entangle. All right, I guess we just roll initiative again. Next round.
I think Neal's pulling a fast one on us. He's dipping.
Yeah, it's probably fine. You should just walk away.
Yeah, we still got to get to that house. This is not the quest.
This is the quest.
What's the weapon speed on a dagger?
2.
You got to get to Hughes's house. The real quest.
Or sort. Buckportstein, first as always.
Buckportstein is going to step out here. Can you see anything?
Oh yeah, the moment you step out, you spot the creature, and it hurls because it had a ready to action. It's like a disc with maybe 8 spinning curved blades coming off of it that he hurls at you from his concealed position. Oh, natural 2 on the roll. The spinning disc flies well past you and embeds itself in the trees beyond you. But you have your eyes on it now. It's stuck in the ground, entangled.
Magic missile the crap out of this guy.
Do it. Oh, minimal damage, no good. The creature still stands. And it's its turn. What is it gonna do? What weapons does it have? It's got all sorts of weapons, really. And what it does is it tosses its arm down, and its nice big heavy metal gauntlets produce claws, which it hacks at the jungle at its feet with, and then scampers up the tree and into the branches where it disappears again. You can hear it rustling around above you.
Somebody argue the entangle spell with Neal.
Yeah, did it run back up in the entangled area? There was an entangled area up in the trees.
Yep.
There's an entangle in the tree and an entangle on the ground.
Well, okay, first off, the first entangle was down here. Whoops, you can't see that. Was down over here-ish, right? You know, because he moved to this entangled area. So we got 2 separate entangled areas. But this is a 40 by 40 cube, so it does indeed extend up into the tree. But he's got these wrist blade claws, which he uses to hack the entangle away as he scampers into the trees once more. And it's Thul's turn.
Did he go past me when he ran up the tree?
No.
Because I saw his token go next to me then up.
You did, but what's the range, what's the distance of your attack? Can you reach 15 feet?
No, I can't do 15.
Okay, yeah. That's why I didn't bother bringing it up.
Sorry.
Thul, it's your turn.
All right. I know exactly what to do.
Hmm?
Hey, you invisible, going, hiding guy. Can I see him or tell where he is?
Give me a perception check to spot him in the bush, in the trees above you. Everything is moving. Is it the predator? Is it the wind? Is it another monster nearby? What's causing that motion? My God, you can't find him. You're off by 1. If only you could tell the difference between a predator and a large rat.
I wonder if I can just cast the spell in an area.
Which spell would you like to cast?
The spell that predators hate the most. Fairy fire.
Ooh. Well, can you cast fairy fire in an area?
I don't know. I'm trying to see what school it would be in. I can't think of what it would be off the top of my head.
That's a cleric spell, right?
Yeah, but I mean, what would it even fit under?
Fairy fire is an alteration spell. Area is 10 square feet per level within a 40-foot radius. What level are you?
Second.
So you can do 20 square feet? Yeah.
But I
So
mean,
you
do I
can-
have to hit it, like put it at a specific target, or can I cast it in an area? And
I
it
think
will-
you can, if you want to say like just 20 square feet in this region, it probably won't fully illuminate the creature, but if he's in that region, he might be partially illuminated, enough to like spot his location, but not gain the mechanical bonuses of the spell. You know what I mean? Does that sound like a fair balance?
Sure, why not?
All right.
I just wanted the fairy fire predator.
Sure. Just draw me an arrow to where you think you might want to be fairy firing, right? Just give me an arrow. Give me an arrow.
I was one off. Can I cast it where I thought it was?
Yeah, that's true. You were only one off. Sure. You cast fairy fire and the predator's legs become visible, effectively, bringing him out of his concealment in the trees above him. You spot him right there. Umbridge, it's your turn. I guess you're no longer netted.
Yeah.
I should take
and
the
I
net
have
off
no
you.
ranged attacks.
Yeah, he's in the trees. He's like 20 feet above you.
Yeah. All right. Let's see. Right. Okay. I'll run in front of Buck to defend him. 'Cause he's an elf.
All right. Initiative time, everybody. Let's do this. The alien will roll. The DM looks up
Oh yeah,
more
and I
weapons.
put a bless on Buck.
You bless Buck? All right. Perfect.
Yeah. Yeah. There's the new bless. Just put it in chat. Right.
What are the other? We have +1 to hit with weapons and damage, and +1 to AC.
I roll.
No. You don't get AC with this one. It's if I was doing a battle chant, you'd get it. But yeah.
5, 4,
Okay.
actually 17. Okay. There we go. That's his initiative. Here's a Thule. You're first.
All right. So I see him there. Now I'm gonna do a super intense perception check.
Oh, you know exactly where he is.
Oh, it's not about knowing exactly where he is. It's about knowing exactly what he is. I look up at him and I say, "Is this who you want to be? Is this what you chose? Or did your peers choose this for you?
Oh, give me a
Did you
charisma.
simply do this because they made you? Is there any victory for you, really?"
Are there any clicking noises?
I guess. Give me a charisma check, Rob.
Let's see.
I love these new character sheets, Neal. You can just touch the things, the stats, if you fill them in.
The predator looks ashamed. He casts his head down to the ground. The clicks continue, but sadder somehow.
I know. How did you end up here? I know this isn't you. This isn't what you wanted. Was it your friends? Your parents? Was it your dad?
He drops the coiled whip from his hand that falls out of the branch and lands on the ground, and then reaches up to his pauldrons, pulls off something, squeezes it, and a beeping noise starts to emanate. He drops it to the ground too. Beep, 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 beep.
It's safe because there's no explosives in
Buck's gonna go check that out. He's gonna
on
go.
record saying so.
He's like,
There's
what is
there's a
this
red
thing?
light flashing at you. Beep,
I'm going to go investigate.
beep.
We need to get about 10 miles away.
Israel, come.
I'm gonna leave you to
Look at this
contemplate
thing.
this for a while.
thing.
And I run. I grab my dog. And I run. Grab my dog and I run.
I'm gonna chase after him.
Grab my dog.
I run after him because I'm like, you investigated.
The entire area explodes in a massive burst of fire. All right, the battle is over. The predator has fled, defeated by his own self. Something. Defeated by his self.
There was a point where I was going to say that one of you should run up and attack him because I'm not really a warrior. I'm a therapist, but then it occurred to me, I'm not a warrior. I'm a therapist.
Yes.
You cracked his armor.
You're the strongest of us all.
It's like Desmond says. Good story, stronger than anything.
It's true. It's true.
We should write down this story.
Yeah.
Maybe.
I mean, wouldn't that be ironic if the real story we came back with was the story of how we came to return with this thing, whatever it is we're gonna get?
What if
Like
there was a
brains
place
or courage or something?
What if there was a place where all these stories could be collected and viewed by anyone and everyone who wants to read them?
Yeah, Hughes.
You mean like a library?
Yeah, but like, what if the library was accessible to people even from the comfort of their own homes? Like, they didn't have to go anywhere to get to the library. What if it was a library that was just there for everyone at all points in time?
I mean, they could sit on their couch and just watch a story be performed for them.
Like
I meant just like they could read the story whenever they wanted. Like maybe they couldn't catch the story live, so they wanted to know what happened in the story. You know, what if there was a place where the stories could be recapped quickly and easily by anyone?
We have that in hell. It is called Wikipedia.
Well, maybe someone will recap this story for us out there. Pause.
Yes. Well, you know what?
Yeah.
They won't have to recap it because I, who am in the story, shall write it down. I open up my pack and I take out my quill. Yes, this seems to be all about stories today. I'm holding, you can tell I'm holding the quill really weird. And then like I try to like, I'm brushing the wrong end of the quill across the paper like this. This stupid technology.
Wow, you
I perform a brief ritual and open up a portal in front of us. Aiden.
Hello?
Oh, you're there, Aiden.
What do you need?
Stop screening your call. It's your dad.
Dad, I'm busy!
I need your help, Aiden.
Dad, we're playing Dungeons and Dragons. I don't have time.
I don't care about you doing that nonsense. You need to tell me how to work this quill. It just keeps blinking 12 o'clock at me.
Did you fill it with ink?
Of course I filled it with ink.
Did you fill it with ink? Run your finger along it. Does it empty? Does something come on your finger? If not, then you didn't fill it with ink. Put it in the ink and then squeeze the end to get all the air out, and it creates suction like your lungs, Dad. Jesus.
Who's that?
Okay, I mean, I think the ink must have been stuck before because it was totally filled with ink before.
Oh my God. Can we have pizza money?
Ask your mother.
She's not here.
well, your family life seems like a little distraught yourself, Israel.
My family life is fine.
Dad, we want pizza money.
Well, did you?
Or I'm
mow
not going to
the
help
lawn?
you with your quill next time.
Did you mow the lawn?
The flaming skulls don't need mowing. How many times have I told you? The fires are always at the right height.
Those flaming skulls were up to my ankles last time. I want nice and neat.
Fine.
Like Roger Steen's lawn across the way.
All
You
right.
think I want to be shown up by Roger Steen?
God, fine. We'll put some more pixies on them. All right, we'll bring the temperature down. Just want some pizza money. Mussolini makes the best pizzas. Come on.
I guess the real reason I called, son, is
The portal closes.
you're everything's fine here.
Let's keep moving to Hughes' house.
I'm bleeding.
Well, I don't have any heals.
Okay.
Have an Orson.
There, you're at half health.
Cool.
All right.
Perhaps
Excellent.
we should rest a bit and recover our spells first.
Perhaps.
We'll have to do that.
Oh yeah, you guys have spell slots. Yeah.
Oh wow, are you saying
Well, don't
when
say
you
it
go?
like that. I totally fucked that guy over.
Are you saying when you go off the rails and through the dangerous jungle, you run out of resources really quickly, and maybe you should have stuck to the pre-designed storyline that the DM had spent weeks preparing in advance of the session?
Yes.
Do no planning, Neil.
Design.
You don't know me. I planned everything.
No, you didn't. Well, anyway, I've got a large tent, so we can all stay in that.
All right, you guys all pile into the
Neal
large
says he
tent.
pre-designed everything when in reality he's suffering embarrassment because he forgot to even pour anything into that cup and he doesn't want to let us know. So he's just like, this is good, whatever it is.
All right. So, who's got what watch?
Buck just
I've got the
passes
tent.
out.
Watch. Well, you've got a compass. I think you should don't also have a watch.
Buck just puts on the muzzle, and then just like fills it with Starleaf.
A muzzle?
Yeah,
He's got
I guess it's like I made all these preparations for capturing the rhino, and then we never.
Oh, right. So you fill the rhino muzzle with Starleaf and put it on yourself?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then I pass out in the woods.
Okay. He's got his own medieval sleep apnea machine going. It's great.
All right. I've got first watch.
Alrighty. Let's see what happens
I'll
in the
sleep
night.
next to Mephistopheles, and I'm hoping whatever comes will wake up the dog.
Well,
Well,
the
I've got a
night
large
passes without incident, and the party can move on the next day.
All right. Do we get
Recover a hit point.
down today?
You do not
what's
recover any hit points because you had a battle.
Yeah,
and
before we go to sleep, since he's bleeding everywhere.
Yeah.
And you still need some, right?
No, that's my
He's
max
got-
HP.
Yeah. I need it, but I was at 6 of 12.
Yeah, so you got 2 CLWs for a total of 6.
All right. Yeah. So.
And Orison's all around.
Yeah. So I'm 12 out of 12.
Oh, so am I actually at 3?
Everybody should be at full, right?
Yeah. You got Orison up, and I got healed up.
Okay.
I guess the Orison could have finished it up, right? Without even
Yeah.
the
Yeah. He
CLW.
just needs 2. He's
Yeah.
at 2 of 4.
Cool.
Your dog's got a net icon on it.
Well, I assume we've taken the dog out of the net
Okay.
I can't remove the
at
icon.
some point.
We're ready for AVP, Neal.
all right. Okay, you continue on until you run across a large tower just outside of the swamp. It looks like it has made with orcish construction, and maybe like some captured dwarves have been in here to help reinforce it. But it's, tall, many stories tall, with like weird barbs coming out of it that are clearly animal horns, but the foundation is solid dwarven stonework.
Is this Hughes's house?
Yes, there's a big sign across it that says Hughes Tower.
Well then, I don't think there's anyone else in there.
Well,
I think there probably is.
It just feels odd reaching it this quickly.
Well, we did nearly die.
I know, but we've only rested once.
I wasn't far
I
away.
feel like we probably wouldn't normally have gotten here until we'd rested 3 times. And then we'd moved through it in a rather rushed fashion.
Well, I'm sure if we had headed to Aesop, it would have been 3 sleeps.
It's not like this is, all managed by, by the gods or anything. This is, some things are just easy to do, Aziraphale.
Oh, yes, demonic forces are definitely not guiding your life and determining every aspect of it.
Mm-hmm. You're just paranoid.
You have nothing to fear. Yes.
Well,
you definitely have free will.
I step forward. I walk away from
right. I'll go to knock on the door.
You go to knock on the door. Give me a dexterity saving throw.
All right.
Dexterity check, I suppose. So close. At the last moment, you sort of notice that there's something weird in front of the door, but you can't stop yourself quick enough. And you run face first into this invisible layer of sticky slime that covers you from head to toe. And right as you're stepping away and trying to pull the stuff off your face, a feathers fall spell miscasts above you, and feathers poof all over the air, and you are covered head to toe in feathers. For the duration of today's session, or until your character gets a full night rest and can, properly depluck yourself, you will have penalties on any stealth checks, because, you got weird feathers sticking out of you in all directions, and penalties on any wind resistance checks? I don't know. We'll figure out, but you're covered in feathers, head to toe.
I'm going to laughingly mock you, and I will get no comeuppance for that, I'm sure.
What happened?
Because we have free will. We totally have free will.
Yes, we got free will. Great. Yeah, I'm covered in feathers.
You okay, Umbridge? You gonna move?
No, feathers. My horns.
Aziraphale, you take the front then.
Well,
Yes, I'm sure nothing else bad will happen to me.
Yes.
That was probably the only thing.
All right. Who's going to go up to the door next?
I'm going to go up to the door, and I'm going to look up before I step all the way up to the door.
Fantastic. You don't even have to make a check on this one. You look up, you see nothing, you take a step forward, and there's a tripwire down by your ankles. You intentionally said you're looking in the exact opposite direction, so no saving throw for you. You trip over the wire and somehow end up falling backwards down the staircase. Give me a dexterity check to avoid taking D10 or D6 falling damage as you tumble down the staircase away from the tower.
All right, and I've got an amazing dexterity of 9. Let's see.
nope.
Nope. You fall to the bottom of the tower, taking 3 bludgeoning damage.
We didn't roll.
Not a word, Umbridge.
Oh. It's close enough. I think if people fail to roll properly, it should just be an automatic fail of whatever check they're making. Maybe not.
I was
Looks
looking
like you
Umbridge's roll.
misstepped there. Who's a fool?
Oh, sorry. Yeah, why didn't mine work?
Because you put a period
I didn't
instead of
have
a slash.
Oh.
Yeah.
Have a nice trip.
Well, I oughta...
All right. Let's just check for a back door. There might have this nonsense on it.
Yes, I'm sure he's totally neglected to protect that one.
This time I will take the front.
All right.
Yes, I agree.
Sure enough, the backside of the tower has like a little doggy door for dogs to go in and out of.
I am too big for this.
It's within a larger door as well.
Oh.
Dog in. Send your dog in.
Bucky, I think you're about the right size to squeeze.
Yes,
through that.
Buck, you should go inside and unlock the door from the inside for us.
Yes, Buck.
Okay. He gets down on all fours, and he like starts to go in through the doggy door. Kind of looking around, suspicious, paranoid.
All
for
right.
traps.
You poke your head on in through the doggy door, and standing before you, hissing, is a giant spider. And you realize this isn't a doggy door. This is a spider door for spiders to come in and out. And we roll initiative.
Oh god.
Do we all roll initiative?
We're all gonna roll initiative. All right, we're gonna come back down to the ocean.
I don't remember this.
Yeah, the pet spider in the movie.
There's a
Oh,
tarantula, yeah.
Yeah, but it's D&D.
It's been a long time since I've seen.
And why is it the
sorry,
Hughes
yeah.
Tower? Their last name's McAllister. What the hell's going on with this Hughes nonsense?
He's the
We're
writer.
going to John Hughes stories.
Because he's the one who writes all the stories.
What? Who?
John Hughes wrote all the movies.
Who the fuck is John
Breakfast
Hughes?
Club. He wrote Breakfast
Who
Club.
the
He
fuck
wrote-
is John Hughes?
I've never
He
heard of
wrote-
this person.
What?
I can only assume that you're like being disingenuous.
No, I'm not. I'm looking him up right now. Hold on.
You're gonna look at his list of movies and you'll go like, oh,
Okay, so he wrote all the 80s movies, basically.
Yes.
yes.
That's why we're going to get the scripts off him as the better fables. They're the better fables than Aesop's.
This is why when you guys were talking about Hughes Tower, Hughes Home, I was like, what? What is he talking about? Ferris Bueller? Weird Science!
In the 80s.
Blubber?
Breakfast Club, 16 Candles, National Lampoon, Uncle Buck.
If
Holy
there were
crap.
angsty teenagers in the 80s, Hughes wrote them.
Beethoven's second, Baby's Day Out, holy shit. It's everything. 101 Dalmatians, the live action one, Flubber? I mean, I know we're getting to the 90s now, but seriously. Just Visiting, that was great. It's the adaptation of Les Visiteurs. It's so good.
Yeah. I'll put it as IMDb in Twitch chat.
Oh my god, there was a Home Alone 4?
Don't watch it. I saw it. It's a like directed video.
Oh my god.
He runs into Donald Trump again, but this time Trump puts him in a camp as an unaccompanied child.
That would have been more interesting.
This time Trump molests him and puts him in a concentration camp. Great. Yay. Such a good year. All right, moving on. Did we all roll initiative here?
Yeah, we're all in.
Great.
Where's your spider token?
Oh, I'm getting it. Don't worry. We're getting it. What's the ugliest spider I've got? Oh, it's you. You look like a cross between a spider and a tick, and I can't think anything worse than a spider that latches onto you, burrows its head into your body, and sucks out your blood.
Matt, did you draw any spiders? Can you get killed by your own creation?
Just be merciful, Neal.
All right. our spider is gonna go at initiative 3. Buck Portstein, your head is in through the spider door, and there's the giant tick spider before you. It's got its fangs that are dripping anesthetic, which you know will just numb you, and you won't realize that he's burrowed into you and is drinking the blood right out of your carotid femoral artery, and then it's gonna lay its eggs inside of you, right inside your leg, and the little hatchlings are gonna burst and surround the bones within your legs and slowly eat from the bone out.
But I know this is a John Hughes movie, and that would never happen.
Right, that would never happen. You're fine. Just stay exactly where you are.
I'm just gonna magic missile this guy, and then back out. Can I cast magic missile laying down?
No, you cannot.
Okay, I'm just gonna back out.
Yeah, maybe if you'd spent more time in school, you would know about the giant tick spiders. Buck, stop ditching class.
He hasn't been in Shenanigans for a month. He's been in class.
For nerds.
All right, you back on out.
Sorry, you're the nerd of the group.
The
from the
tick
drop.
spider.
The tick spider's turn.
It's a titer. I guess it would have to be a titer because going the other way would be racist.
Gonna get these
Tick spider. Yeah. All right. The tick spider rolls a 1, 2, 3. It's still going after Buck. So it scurries out of the hole, runs past Umbridge, who will get an attack of opportunity because it runs right past Umbridge. 14 will hit the tick spider. Yes.
Can I magic missile him now?
No, because you cannot ready spells. Ooh. Oh, he's got a lot of life.
There we go. 6 damage.
Okay. You hit him for 6. The spider runs over to you, Buck, throws itself at you with a natural 20 to hit. It leaps on you. Its 8 legs hold you down as it takes a bite that you don't even feel right at your thigh. And so it's like backwards on you, where its back legs are pinning your hands and its front legs are pinning your legs. And it starts to nibble on your leg, and you don't feel a single thing, but you do take a point of damage.
Okay.
Wait, just hold still. I know how to get rid of these. Let me heat up a needle.
Here's Athul, it's your turn.
I guess
Spider.
I will stab it with my trident and tell my dog to do the same.
Roll to hit. All the rolls to hit.
What actual bonuses do I have with my trident? I don't know if I actually have any bonus yet. I've got a bonus of 1. Because he's not supposed to really fight.
Hmm.
Ten is no good.
And the dog.
Tick spider's got. God, I should fucking make this a real creature. I love the idea of a giant tick spider. This is great. The 15 will hit. The 21 will crit.
Yay! That's the big one. All right, so that will be a total of. Where's the doggy stats? The bite is 2d8, so 48, and the claw hit, so it's a total of 5d8. Sorry, 5d4.
5d4?
Yes, because the bite is 2d4. It's 2d8.
Okay, and then you crit on the bite. Got it. Okay, 5d4. Ooh. The tick spider is badly wounded, about a 1/3 HP. When Umbridge's turn comes around, can you get to the tick spider before it lays its eggs in Buck Portstein's leg? Oh, by the way, it lays its eggs through its mouth as well.
Yeah.
Gross. Alright, well, I've got medicine if
That has some odd implications for sex.
I mean, doesn't. It's a spider.
20 is a crit.
Alright, here we go. Big numbers now. 2d10 plus 2. 17.
Holy crap! You slaughter the tick spider just as its fangs start dripping little eggs near Buck's leg. You manage to slay the spider, and Buck pulls his leg away and he's fine.
Over that medical proficiency, so I go over and treat Buck's wounds on the same round.
I can't feel my legs.
That's true, you
So-
can't feel your
Because I
legs.
got into the next round, does medicine check help at all yet? Or
It is the same round.
yeah. Neal?
I'm sorry, I missed it. I was replying to people in chat.
I'm using a medicine check on him in the same round. So
This will be the
next
round
round?
after, right? Because you just attacked the
Yeah.
spider on this round? Yeah.
yeah.
So you can medicine... I mean, there's nothing to be... How does it work? Is it on the next round, or is it the same round for a healing check to restore 1d3 HP? I can never remember. Rob, you know these rules.
There we go. I got 30 on medicine, so
Well, how many down is Buck?
If a character tends to another within one round. Perfect. Yeah. So this is within a round. Not the same round, but within the duration of one round. So you can heal him by 1 HP. You can stitch the leg right back up, and he's fine. Just a little numb.
all right.
Let's call him comfortably numb.
All right. So Buck, you're
That's
full
like
health.
a whole different aspect of the 80s, man.
All right. Well, here you are. You're at the tower.
All right. So
I don't know, guys. I thought we were just gonna get like minor burns and
Booby trap.
bumps on our head, but so far we faced two things that had more hit points than the rest of us put together.
all right. I'm just going to put my hand on the door handle and just open it.
Nope. The door handle is scorching hot. Give me a deck save.
Here we go.
Oh, you touch it, and just as you begin to feel your fingers burning, you snap your hand away fast enough. That
It's heated.
handle is way too hot.
It's hot. The door handle's hot. It's like it's been heated.
That doesn't make any sense.
Why would it be heated?
Perhaps there's a way in that we're not thinking of.
Oh, is there any windows we can see?
Yes, there are some windows right next to the front door on either side of it.
Do any of you have carpentry skills?
No.
Let me see what I've got. I forgot what skills I've got. I know the laws of Minatoria, and I've got healing and swimming.
As you guys are chatting outside this back door with the burning handle, can I get perception checks from the party?
Right. 20. No,
23, 24.
You gotta use
30.
good-
Oh, perfect. You guys notice that the little spider door has slightly opened, and somehow someone has managed to stick a heavy crossbow out through the spider door and is pointing it straight at Irzethul's gonads.
Look out! I put my shield.
The crossbow goes off.
I put my shield in the way.
11 plus 3 is a 14 against Irzethul's AC.
That's a miss.
That's a miss. Oof. The crossbow bolt goes right towards your crotch, but somehow manages to miss everything. Thank God you're wearing those 80s tighties whiteys that keep everything tucked up real close to keep it all protected.
I'll get you, you little arbiter of an era.
The heavy crossbow withdraws with inside the doggy door.
Come on, Irzethul. You can talk this person down.
No, I'm just gonna try to smash this door open.
Just need to calm down, Irzethul.
I'm not
I
Israel.
have an idea.
Yeah.
What do any of you have a cooking proficiency?
No.
Uh,
That seems sort of like a gimme. I mean, you normally have a cooking proficiency, but I didn't.
I have an alchemy and herbalism.
Herbalism and we can make that work. What do screenwriters stuck at home by themselves crave? What can't they resist?
Writing stories about authors.
Booby trapping their houses.
Pizzas, right.
Yes.
So we need to make a pizza. We'll come to deliver it.
Well, we don't need to cook it. We
And
just need
he'll
a box.
open the door to get the pizza.
No, we don't need to actually cook it. We just need the box.
Wait, what if we just order a pizza and have the pizza driver show up to the house, to the tower?
Oh, okay. Have you got sending?
And then if he does something to the pizza delivery person, it'll be to the pizza delivery person instead of us.
Yes.
Yeah.
I like this.
Do you have a sending spell available?
All right. No, I've got this taken care of. I open the portal again. Aiden?
Not now, Dad! Not now! You should knock before entering.
I've decided that you can have pizza.
Oh, thanks, Dad. You're the best.
The money is under the it's inside the cookie jar that looks like a teddy bear, but I need you to order 2.
Extra anchovies on both?
Oh God, these kids with their sure, why not? And some avocado, sure, of course.
Anchovies and avocado, my favorite.
These millennials, all these demons born in the 2nd millennium.
Can I put
Let me know when it
tater
arrives.
tots on them
I need
too?
that. One is for me.
Sure, but can we also get tater tots on them?
Can we get some wings?
Oh, and some wings.
Wings. Fine.
They're not for you. Why does it matter?
All right, we'll get an order of dove wings. Ugh,
And a
so
whole bunch of
good.
ranch sauce. They don't give you the ranch sauce if you don't ask. Make sure you ask.
All right.
Thank you, Aiden.
The portal closes.
And your mom and
You had to order it to here.
No, he's going to get it through the portal.
yeah, he's gonna let us know when it arrives.
All right.
All right.
Let's go to our second break of the day, and when we come back, we'll do some more shenanigans. See you guys on the other side.